Greetings from Chuck Brocka, Salt in the Valley. Hey, I'd like to welcome our Mormon listeners today. You're very important to us, and you're mighty important to God. We're being asked to read the Book of Mormon. Ether 5:4 says, "And in the mouth of three witnesses shall these things be established." Christians are asked to read the Book of Mormon, so let's check it out. The Pearl of Great Price describes Oliver Cowdery as the second elder of the church, baptizing Joseph Smith, and he saw an angel of God clothed with glory. Then follow the logic. He went on to join a Methodist church, expressing sorrow and shame for his connection with Mormonism, and renounced it. That's in the Mormon Hierarchy, Origins of Power by Mormon author D. Michael Quinn, page 545. So what happened? LDS writer Richard L. Anderson said the cessation of his activity in the church meant a suspension of his role as a witness of the Book of Mormon. That's Improvement Era, January 1969, page 56. Again, the Mormon church is not straight up, as the LDS people are often claiming that none of the three witnesses ever denied the Book of Mormon. But Oliver Cowdery did deny the Book of Mormon. Times and Seasons, Volume 2, page 482, or Improvement Era, January 1969, page 56. Do you see what happens with mind control when people are afraid to investigate? They're just given the sanitized version of their church. But this is why a poem was printed about Cowdery in the Mormon publication, Times and Seasons, 1841, Volume 2, page 482. Or does it prove there is no time because some watches will not go? Or prove that Christ was not the Lord because that Peter cursed and swore? Or Book of Mormon not his word because denied by Oliver? You know, like stray dogs wandering from kennel to kennel to find a home. The three witnesses were never satisfied. After Smith was gone, Oliver Cowdery even wandered back to the Mormon church and was rebaptized in October of 1848. Historical Record 1886, Volume 5, page 201. So did this stray find a home? Well, the LDS lament is that Oliver Cowdery quickly turned to raise up the kingdom again with an apostate named William E. McLellan. Mormon Frontier, Diary of Hosea Stout, Volume 2, page 336. And David Whitmer wrote, "We were shown that the Book of Doctrine and Covenants contained many errors of doctrine, and that it must be laid aside to this effect, rejecting the Book of Doctrine and Covenants, and addressed to believers in the Book of Mormon, 1887, pages 1 and 2. Oliver Cowdery died at the home of David Whitmer, who had left the Mormon church. Whitmer said he died believing as I do today, believing that Joseph Smith was a fallen prophet and the Doctrine and Covenants were corrupted with new false revelations from the original Book of Commandments, and addressed to all believers in Christ, 1887, pages 1 and 2. There was the same problem in Jeremiah's day. Then the Lord said unto me, The prophets prophesy lies in my name. I have not sent them, neither have I commanded them, neither spake unto them. They prophesy unto you a false vision and divination, a thing of naught, and the deceit of their heart. Jeremiah 14:14.